Hello and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be really quite exciting because I'm going to be talking about brackets. So yeah, hold on to your boots, it's going to be a good one. But yeah, I know I've already done a video about brackets for the canopy. Well, this is another video about brackets for a canopy. So, you know, it doesn't get better than that. So what's happening here? Why am I talking about brackets again? Well, what's happened is when I put that video out, one of the subscribers wanted the same thing as me and wanted to put a direct 4x4 awning on the side of his van. And when I finished doing the brackets for that video, the canopy installation video, if you've not seen it, go and take a look. It's only like a couple of videos back. I wasn't super happy with the look of the brackets at the end. Functionally they were perfect, and they held the canopy at the perfect kind of height and angle and everything, so I was happy with that, but I just wasn't super happy with the finish, so I always thought I might redo them again at some point. So one of the subscribers, you know who you are, Brendan, hello, got in contact and said, can you do something for me? And I said, yeah, this is a good opportunity, I'll remake them, do some for my own van and do some for Brendan's van. So this is what happened then. So I basically stepped to work. It took me about 2 weeks to actually make these brackets, because I kept going backwards and forwards with the design, and I ended up with something very similar to the first one, but you'll see what the slight difference is. But these are much better, much sturdier than the older ones, and yeah, I think they're really good. So let's take a look at a few bits of footage. I didn't actually film very much because I was so busy trying to get these out there to him, and yeah, and I'll show you the end result as well, because he sent me some pictures and he's been really enjoying the brackets and the fact he's got the canopy on the side of the van. So let's take a look. So the actual reason why we're doing this is because our vans have got aftermarket pop-top roofs. As you can see, our roofs go right down to the gutter, so these are roofs that have been put onto the vans after they came into the country, because they were just tin tops. They didn't have the original AFT pop-top that Mazda Bongos have. And for that reason, you can't fit a normal bracket on there because the gutter is not clear. So I designed this bracket to be drilled into the actual gutter of the van, so it doesn't obscure the roof at all. So I got some metalwork delivered, and this is what I'm going to make the new brackets out of. This is much wider than the older stuff, and yep, I think this is going to do the job. So the first thing I've got to do is to pretend I'm some kind of medieval warrior. Yeah, that's good fun. I also bought myself a vise. I've never had a vise before, but this one seemed pretty decent value from B&Q. It's a Magnuson vise, and this is going to help me to bend the metal, and it also holds the metal when I'm welding it, so perfect. So here's my first attempt at the bracket, and it's kind of tall, but also you might notice that there's like a sandwich of metal there going over the gutter. That's because I made a clamp version at first. I wanted it to be like super easy, and you could just do one bolt and just clamp it straight on there, and as you can see, it's actually it looks all right, and it's fitting all right. And I was really surprised at actually how strong this was. But my main issue with it was that on the one at the back, it seemed all right, and it didn't seem to touch the pop top rubber trim too much. But the one at the front, as you can see from the picture, it actually kind of goes over the clamp, and I think over time, with the roof going up and down, I think it'll destroy that rubber trim and that rubber seal, and I think that's going to damage it. And I thought, well, that's no good. So I've gone back to the drilled gutter version, which I think is superior. So here is the next evolution of the bracket, and I've gone down in size, more sort of like what the original one was. And yeah, so I think this one's going to work out pretty good. So I do some bending and stuff, and I get it into the right shape, and now it's looking much better. So as you can see, I've gone back to the holes drilled into the gutter version, and now it's sitting much nicer, not too high, and a bit closer into the van. And I think that's looking pretty damn good. So next up, I'm going to show you my fancy schmancy box where I keep all of my hardware. So this is the stainless steel bolts, washers and nuts that I ordered, and this makes the installation so much easier than having the hex bolts at the top. So now these ones are really cool. So these are square stainless steel nuts, and I'll show you how these work and go together with the thing. So these actually slide into the rack at the back of the canopy itself. As you can see here, you can see the nuts are actually in there already. I see the spiders have already moved in as well. God, critters, they get everywhere. So doing it this way means that the back plate is completely smooth, so the pop top can just glide past them without catching on anything. Before I had it so the bolts were actually sticking out like this, and I had put the plastic caps on them, but the pop top kept catching on them, and it was a real pain. And I just thought those plastic caps are going to fall off and they're going to wreck the rubber strip. Whereas this way, they're completely smooth. Lovely. So as you can see, I've got Brendan's brackets all ready to go. He's got everything he needs. I've written out a whole sheet of instructions, and yeah, I'll tell you how he gets on later on in the video, so just stay tuned for that. Before I did that though, I thought I might get my own canopy out and have another look at it, because I didn't really get a chance to film it properly last time. So this is a really good chance. So watch me set it up all by myself for the first time. Enjoy. So that's the canopy all set up, and I think it's looking really nice, and it's a good size, this one. It's a 2.5 by 2.5 meters, and there's my lovely brackets holding everything up. I actually put a rubber kind of sticker on the inside of the bracket, so you don't have to stick anything to the van at all. And yeah, they look really nice. I'm really happy with that. Oh, there's me. Hello, Ian. I really do like this thing. You can see the smile on my face. I love it. I probably like it a little bit too much. So I'm enjoying this so much now. I've decided to actually put the guy ropes on as well. I may as well go for the full camping experience. I really need to go camping, don't I, really? I think that's that's what I'm trying to say in this little video clip here. Yeah, I'm really getting into it now. In fact, I don't even stop there. I thought, oh, I may as well put a chair out. And then, oh no, I may as well get a little table out, get myself a drink, and pretend I'm on holiday. Oh, it's so nice. So I suppose we ought to go back to Brendan, really. Yeah, so how did he get on? Well, he sent me a few pictures of him installing the actual the canopy brackets. There he is, he's busy putting them brackets on there, doing a sterling effort there. And there it is, he's got them on, they look pretty cool. I sent him some little plastic caps to actually put over the nuts at the end there. And that's with his canopy down, with his pop top down. And it looks really sweet on a white van. And there's him actually going camping with his, he's beat me to it. Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, so well done, Brendan. I think you've done a fantastic job, and thank you for letting me make brackets for you. So there we have it, brackets have been made. And I think I'll just go and sit down under my own canopy and enjoy this sunny day and pretend I'm camping. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.